What's up, Guardians? Peace and Grease here. Figured I'd take some time and make a short video on the Rank 30 Guardian Games reward, which happens to be a shader called Winner Takes All. Now, this way you can decide whether or not you want to hop on Destiny 2 and play Guardian games for the final week. But again, I'm going to leave that for you to decide. Obviously, if you don't like shaders, this is not a video for you. So with that being said, let me kind of showcase the shader so you can decide whether or not this is something you want or not. I don't know what they were going for. I don't know if they're trying to go for like an alligator skin or like beadwork or what it is they're going for, but the end result, unfortunately, is this looks like a bathhouse floor or a bathhouse wall. It's my opinion. I despise this shader. It is awful. I am aggravated that I invested my time getting this. I would like my time back. Unless this is an April's Fool's joke by Bungie, which I hope it is, fingers crossed. We're going to get the good shader after the April's Fool's announcement, right? Like, surprise, it's not really the shader. Here's the really cool shader. But knowing Bungie, this is actually the shader. It is horrendous. Now, I know somebody out there is going to like it, right? Which is fine. You do you. You're entitled to your opinion. You're wrong, but you're entitled to your opinion. Like, it's like some people, you ask what their favorite color is, and they're like baby blue, and it's like, okay, you're a psychopath, right? But yeah, if you can't tell, the color combination on this shader is a little pink, a little black, and a little gold. It may be kind of hard to see. I'm going to show you some other armor shots so you can kind of get an idea. And then we'll do weapons, and then we'll kind of call it from there. So there you go. Chest piece. Let's see. There you go. Not a lot of pink, but gold with, this may be like a purplish color, like a deep purple here as well. I didn't notice that on the shader, but I see this color popping up a lot. So it almost looks like there's like a black with like a deep purplish color and pink and gold. So moving on to boots. There you go. I wish you could zoom in on previews because if I had known this is what it looked like, I would be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have wasted my time getting it. But that's just my 2 cents. But you can't zoom in on any previews. And I sit on my couch. I don't sit up close to like my monitor in my face. So it was hard for me to discern like what was going on here until I got like a close-up look. And then I realized it's a bathroom shader. Holy crap. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. Let's take a look at I mean, after all, this is the Guardian Games class item. So clearly, this shader should really bring this class item to life, right? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It adds that weird purplish color. That's it. It's like a Barney purple color almost. Okay, maybe not quite, but you get the point. It doesn't really do anything to class items, at least not on the Titan, at least that one. So weapons, let me show you what it looks like. We'll just do the duty bound because this shader is duty. Haha. Okay, moving on. Yeah, there you get the color combo. You got black with the pink, right? And then, of course, a little bit of gold. And then, of course, the bathroom look. We'll do, we'll just take the mode at 41 here. There we go. So you can really kind of see the colors on display here, the pink, the gold, the black, and of course the bathroom tile. And then finally, the heavy, we'll go with the older weapon, because I've noticed sometimes older weapons, like previous weapons before a shader, um, and more newer weapons sometimes color differently. So there you go. There's your money shot right there. You've got the pink, you've got the gold, you've got that weird like purpley color. Then of course you have the bathroom floor, bathroom tile. So yeah, this shader will forevermore be known as the bathroom shader. It is. Would I spend my time getting the shader? Not no, but hell no. Again, I can't zoom in on the preview screen, so I couldn't tell it was this bad until I got it and could like get a close-up view. Me personally, I would not have wasted my time with Guardian Games 2026. This shader is probably one of the worst I've seen in quite a while. Right? Again, unless this is an April Fool's joke by Bungie, and we're going to get the good shader afterward, which who knows, Bungie could pull a Kansas City Shuffle, but I'm sure somebody out there that likes pink. I'm not a pink guy. I don't like pink. I'll never run this shader. You will never see me, unless I like lose a bet, you will never see me running this shader, ever. If this shader disappeared from my collection tomorrow, not only would I not know, I wouldn't care. But there you have it. You make up your own mind whether or not this is something you want. If so, hop on Destiny 2. You've got one more week of Guardian Games before it's gone for another year. Although I don't know if Destiny 2 is going to be around for another year, but you get my point. So, depending on how few people are playing the game right now, this may end up being a rarer shader. Not a good shader, but a rare shader nonetheless. So you make your decision on what you want to do. You want it, there it is, go get it, right? So feel free to let me know what you think down in the comment section below, or don't, whatever you're feeling. And until next time, peace out.